so patiently for Heil versus Inhumans, and Heil, or whatever you want to call it. And today I expect to see a fantastic match between an A team and a B team. Inhumans has many a time told me that they are very proud of their B team and very proud of the progress that they have, kind of like their little brothers. And it should be interesting to see the brother on brother clash, the clash of the Titans, Hades versus Zeus, other things that you would call it. I think it's called fratricide. Yeah. Oh, and there's the pings, and we're into this game, going over and who's playing who. We have God's Hitman on the Khepri, a great support player, and from what I've been told, a great person. We have Sidon24, the jungler, the person that can play almost anything in the jungle, regardless of class or ability, just knowing his role so well. We have Imikul, the boss of solo lane in this league here, just fantastic gameplay out of him. Great use of skills and mechanics at everything. Tyner57 giving up his role as carry to play mid for Inhumans. And Dark Mantle, he's a carry. And we see Raven Smoke 16 in Jungle Ravana. Jungle Ravana, a very potent jungler thus far, and we see him go a little bit in there. Odin gonna chunk him down a little bit there. We see X Warborn in solo lane as Nike having that great base wave clear with her basics. Warborn being a competent player should be able to clear wave level 3 better than Bologna. We see Flanders Peanuts on the Ganesh. I don't really know much about him, but I do know he's an announcer, and it's fantastic to see everyone get to play. I don't know if he's played before. We see Devastator02 on his Izanami, waiting for the chance to show us that he can live up to his name. And there we have Zod, or CZ Zod, on Ra, ready to show us those fantastic snipes Ra's known for. Serenos and Khepri gonna go take their purple buff right there, while their opponents push in the wave. Tyner57 clearing wave with the whirlpool there, keeping his Ra counterpart off of him and clearing the wave at the same time. We see the Odin Sidon24 going to take his speed buff as Ravana tries to steal it. Instead of going for the speed buff, he goes for the Ravana, hungry for that first taste of blood here. Ra putting up the heals and gonna land that, but can Ravana get out if Odin has anything left in his tank? And there's the spin, but Ravana flips and he gets away barely. One more basic, and Sidon gets first blood. And down goes Raven Smoke to the Panda. One could say that they were kung fu fighting, in fact. And in solo lane, we see that Bologna getting hit a little bit, getting chunked a little bit down by the Nike. She has to go in the wave, Bologna, at the start of the wave to hit those front minions. And Dark Mantle gonna get that second blood on Flanders Peanuts there. Ganesh gonna go down to the ferocity that is Serenos or Dark Mantle. One could say that the god is doing the work, or one could say the player is doing the work in this case scenario. Tyner57 having a hard time clearing wave. It looks like doesn't have any of his abilities up. There's the whirlpool on the back line. Sidon24 rotating back to mid. Looks like he recognizes an engagement, trying to go in for this gank here onto the mid lane, but doesn't see it. The Ravana isn't by himself, I believe. At least he's with the Ra. No, the Ra at the back Harpies, and Sidon's gonna go in here, and there's the Panda Bomb, and it's not gonna connect with the Ravana back flipping away. Serenos and Khepri putting the nails to the Izanami and Ganesh. There is the root knockup out of the Ganesh, and Serenos charges away, not wishing to take any more damage out of that engagement. Ravana taking Harpies by himself here, looking for those Oracles. Sorry, these Oracles by himself here, looking to get that extra XP and gold and vision for his team first. And at 4 minutes, we're going to see the first Oracles taken. A lot of times, teams split them very early on, and they don't. Just a lot of contention over Oracles. As Odin goes and invades the enemy team's jungle here, looking for the speed buff as Ravana comes in to secure it, but Sidon gonna take it there. Sidon coming on in and looking for that Panda Bomb, I believe, on that. Oh, and there's the Odin cage. They're followed up by the Poseidon onto the Ra, the spin by the Odin, and the Odin gets it with the basic, and we're gonna see another Panda Bomb, and the Panda Bomb doesn't connect. There's the root and the Sunder out of the Ravana. Down goes Tyner 57. Odin making him pay with a chunk of his health as the Bellona comes up from behind. Ults him, lands it, and hits him with the hammer, but the backflip's going to come in time for the Ravana. Save his life perhaps as Sidon and the Bellona charge. Sidon going a little deep here, getting chunked. The Ganesh comes out of nowhere, securing the kill for his team and giving it to the Raven Smoke as the Nike hops on over looking for this kill on her counterpart, the Bellona, and she goes down. Ex-Warborn going to secure the kill onto Immical. The rotation out of the Bellona was followed, and the follow-up kill secured by the counterpart. Gonna put them at 3-3 at 5 minutes. This is a great game thus far, folks. Time 57 rotating to go take these fire creeps. Fire creeps super important in XP. Really, you have to never have any downtime in your farm. You should either be rotating, looking for camps to take, or helping, just doing something. You shouldn't be idle, waiting under tower, unless you're severely losing, just looking to farm under tower. In that case, now go ahead and do that. But, remember, always be farming. ABF, man, ABF. And Sidon gonna secure a kill in solo lane, looking for that payback, and looks like some action gonna go down as Tyner hits the ultimate. Ravana looking worse for wear as the Bellona. Oh, and Tyner gonna secure it with a basic as the Bellona ults on in, trying to get that kill there. Tyner 2-1. Oh, 1-1-2. My bad. As Odin looks for this Panda Bomb into the under tower. Gonna spin, gonna just run through tower as Tyner and Kepri back off and a little bit too far to follow up on that engage out of the Odin bomb. Out of the Odin. Dark Mantle fighting the Izanami. Izanami doing great on her own there. No, she's not firing basics from being invisible, I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nike rotating over to mid, it looks like, or going for that speed buff to meet up with her jungle. It looks like there might be a tussle in the jungle. Oh, is it a rumble in the jungle? And Nike not aware that their speed buff engagement, an engagement on speed buff is happening now. Sidon gonna get ulted by the Ganesh. Ganesh gonna charge him. He's stuck under there, but the Capri revive is good. Great job by God's Hitman there. And there's the raw snipe. Zod gonna secure the kill onto Sidon, and Sidon goes down. There's the root out of Ravana and the beads out of Tyner, and Capri with the pull to save the life. And oh, it looks like Capri is gonna. No, Capri's down. Capri's on. And there's a blown hole as she runs away, and Capri goes down. It's Hitman, and there's Tyner with the ultimate coming back into that fight as Ra looks for it, but he doesn't have the safe pathing he needs, and he's gonna go down to Warborn. Warborn doing fantastic this game against Immical. Great job by him. Immical has been doing fantastic in the league thus far, and to be able to go toe-to-toe with him shows you his growth as a player and his growth as a player and his competency as a solo laner. Someone to watch out for and worry about. Could this be the end of Inhumans' win streak? We'll have to wait and see, folks. I'm out of hot chocolate. What do I do? Odin and Poseidon gonna insta clear those back harpies at 9 minutes here. It scores 5 to 6, and the goal difference is negligible, around 400, I believe. And it looks like the rotation onto Warbone might be happening soon. But Odin looking for that conflict at mid. Gonna look for that Panda Bomb over the wall. Nope, gonna go for the Harpies. Look for that farm. Warbone gonna be forced to back from the Bellona's ferocity. And Ravana holds on in. What is he thinking? There is Sidon with the ultimate and the spin. Ra putting the heals down, but it's not going to do anything. Just deter them from doing damage. And Ra with the sniper. Ravana very low. The Kepri root followed up by the Sidon spin. Gonna secure the kill, and down goes nope. There goes Ganesh missing his charge. Ganesh gonna regret that as the Kepri pull and the Odin secure the kill onto Zod. Just couldn't switch onto that fast enough so we could see it, unfortunately. Kepri filling out Lono's mask there. That's a big item that he has now. 400 free gold, essentially. Looking like Izanami's a little worse for wear over in solo lane. The dual lane just gonna secure the kill barely. Devastator 02 gonna outdo the Serenos with the Izanami. Score 7 to 7 at 10 minutes. Both teams back and forth. And there goes the Kepri pull. Sidon securing that speed buff. As the Ravana watches. Ravana can't be too happy about that. He's gonna probably finish him later. Finish this later. I wonder if that was a horrible pun. I need to get better puns. Oh, and then knock up out of Nike, gonna counter that Bellona. There's the ultimate out of Warbone, but the counter with the Scourge. Oh, and Nike gonna miss the second one. It looked like it could have finished off the Bellona there with that first chunk of damage.
Play it rough out there.
And there's the ultimate to secure Gold Fury. No, Heil gonna secure Gold Fury here. Somehow. And the gold difference spikes up a little bit, about 1k difference here between Inhumans and Heil. Their B team showing them that they have what it takes to fight with the A team. Excuse me. Sidon 24 looking for this engagement, recognizing what's going on as Ra secures that red buff. Sidon looks for this Ra here. Kepri missing that, but gonna hit him with the pull. There's the spin, and there's the Panda Bomb. The Panda Bomb lands and does enough damage, but Ravana on the other side of the map returns the kill. As Bellona chases him down here, looks for that hammer, but he's gonna flip away as Odin chases him through the jungle. Ravana not having that speed buff, Sidon having that speed buff, gonna Panda Bomb on, and looks like it could. Raven Smoke could go down as Bellona lands, and Sidon's Raven shield popping kills him as they go in, and Nike Ganesh trying to stave them off here. Nike on the run from the Odin. Odin gonna Panda Bomb on in, and he's silenced, can't secure that kill. Gonna irk him a little bit there. Izanami left in lane by herself. Looks like Serenos is going for that long bomb, deep gank here. Izanami gonna confront him in the jungle. Nope, gonna meet him in Izanami hitting him, missing that ultimate. That's a huge missed ult. The basics landing on Dark Mantle. Dark Mantle taking some heavy damage there. Izanami chasing him through this jungle. He's gonna have to charge on away and hope his team can get to him. Doesn't look like he has any support here. He's gonna have to leave lane while Devastator goes back into lane. Just clearing out any minions that might have gotten into his lane as the Ganesh rotates a little bit. No, Ravana rotates a little bit. And the Odin bomb out of Sidon isn't going to connect there. It looks like the first tower has gone down. Heil taking it. And there's the Panda bomb. And there's the Ganesh charge. It looks like they're all going to go back to mid. Let's take a second to realize just how great the gameplay has been between these two teams. The gold difference sitting at about 1,000, brought on by the Gold Fury. But besides that, kill for kill, almost at this point, 15 minutes in, we have 9-8 in Inhumans' favor, but the gold lies in Heil's favor here. It looks like there might be an engagement at mid as Khepri's on their team. Minions pushing the tower, and the tower looking like it's about at half health there. Heil having 6 towers up, while Inhumans has 5 towers up. Izanami winning her lane for her team, gonna continue to bot it, however, despite having won it and not rotate around. Ceranos being beaten by Izanami. Izanami, new meta, perhaps? And has Sidon DC'd? No, he's gonna start moving around again. And there's the Panda Bomb to clear the wave. Take a quick look over in that solo lane as Bologna forces the Nike back under tower, looking for that hammer land. It's not going to land, but she's going to take a tower shot for it. Odin looking for his speed buff here, going to clear it very quickly with the help of a Panda Bomb and Tyner. And there's the root out of the Khepri, and the Panda Bomb gonna connect, and neither is Sidon's ultimate. Sidon not gonna be too happy about that there. And that could have been another kill for him and his team, but Rod's gonna outdo him. Dark Mantle gonna return his kill for kill onto Devastator there. Try to get some vengeance for this early game. He has not been winning. They scored 10-8 now, but Nike going in. There's the Nike ult going in on Sidon. Sidon looking like he's running away, but the help of the blow to the Ganesh ult gonna come in, gonna zone them in. There's the Khepri root, and they're gonna charge the Panda Bomb coming on out and landing on the Nike, but he's gonna get 2 run. Tyner gonna get the kill on Ravensbrook. The Khepri pulled to disengage, and Nike going in a little deep here. She's by herself in enemy territory. They're collapsing on her. Can she get away? And the Bologna hitting her with the hammer as Ra tries to hit the snipe. The Ra snipe gonna connect. The Panda Bomb charging on up. There's the silence out of Ganesh. And Nike hopping away. Getting away. Only saving his life as Tyner pops a Whirlpool to stop them from leaving. But there's the Blink Odin and the land. And does he have his spin up? Doesn't look like he has enough mana. Nike gonna secure the kill. Sidon going in for that kill, but Nike fighting to her last breath to secure the kill and get away. Great for her. If I had a conversation partner, I'd talk about what just happened there, but I don't. Heil gonna try to take this Gold Fury again. That Gold Fury before was secured with the Ganesh. Heil gonna secure that ult, even as Dark Mantle gets there just in time to see it taken. Can't be too happy about that. And the second Gold Fury of the game going the way of Heil, putting the gold even. And there's the Rods trying to snipe what I assume is Tyner. There's Sidon with the ultimate trying to zone them out. Sidon gonna get the kill there on the Ravana. And there goes the charge from Ganesh hitting the Odin. Odin still chasing through the jungle as the Ra tries to come in safely, but it looks like it's over for Ganesh. And that is why we have endangered elephants, ladies and gentlemen. Below us. Let's just take a second to appreciate how well this game has been played by both teams. Both teams not giving an inch. Heil taking objectives very well, having taken 2 towers, while Heil Inhumans has only taken the 1. Serenos returning the favor for earlier, but solo lane looks like it could be anyone's thing as Mikey chases the Bellona. Bellona's spinning, clearing those back harpies. I mean, not harpies, those black back archers. And Izanami being chased by Serenos, but Tyner gonna come in and get the kill. The rotation was there, and I don't think Ra knew about it. Ra not gonna be seen. Gonna ping out the enemy there. A lot of pings have been going on during this game here, letting their teammates know where they are. Great communication out of both teams here. Ravana gonna backflip, kickflip away. If I could do a kickflip, jeez, that'd be so popular. Wish I could do a kickflip. Sidon gonna back here, looking at his build, looking at the Odin jungle build here. We see him building Shifter Shield into Witchblade, into Father's Beatstick, and almost done with his build here. This is probably going to sell off that Bluestone, go for the Mumba's Mass Sustain. Great build out of him. Anti here, just going to stop any heal that the other team might have from that Ra. Ra is a big player, and so is Odin. Odin always in that back line, in that middle of the fight there, popping that spin, hitting that that panda bomb. It's pretty important that he has that anti-heal online, and the rotation of the round is not going to really do anything. He's going to miss the root, and that's going to cost him that's going to cost his team that kill as Bellona holds away, and the Khepri comes in and secures her escape here. But they will take that tower. Lives are temporaries, but towers are forever, folks. Sidon rotating in deep here. Gonna spin under the Ganesh, gonna go right through him. Keep on fighting. He's going in deep, looking for this dunk, and it lands on 2, and he's gonna back on off here. Looks like while I wasn't looking, Inhumans took that Portal Demon, gonna give themselves some pocket change there at 21 minutes. The goal difference is about 200. It's very close in goal, despite Inhumans having a 14-9 lead, so a 5 kill lead on Heil. But once again, kills aren't everything in Smite. Objectives, smart play, and farming will get you the win just as well. Heil playing more for that objective game than Inhumans, and it's showing. They have taken 3 of the enemy's towers and are keeping up in gold very well. And it looks like Odin's gonna go try to take this tower and return it. Actually gonna take that blue buff there and then try going on this Nike perhaps. There's the root out of Khepri, the pull out of Khepri, and there comes Sidon with the spin as Bellona goes in on that tower. It looks like Khepri has the Emperor's armor. Gonna reduce that attack speed of the tower, and the tower goes down. It's gonna be 3 towers to 3 towers now, folks. The goal difference is there now. Just about 700, I believe. There's the ult out of Tyner. It's not gonna connect with anyone, I believe. And Sidon's still going in. There's the Bellona ult. But it looks like their team's gonna get out. And there is ult and the Raw Snipe. Not gonna connect. The Frenzy popped out of Heil as they chase Sidon through the jungle. Tyner looking worse for wear after that fight there. Nike seeing it, going for him. And Nirvana securing the kill with what I believe was his ultimate. Usually it just switches to the person that killed them, but and Izanami being very freaky there. And Sidon gonna return that creepiness with a punch to the face and then get off my lawn, kid. And looks like Heil's going to return that with Gold Fury there. I don't think Inhumans even knows about it. No way they could. Look at all of them back at base. Heil going to get that free Gold Fury. No one going to contest it, along with the Oracles. And the third Gold Fury of the game goes to Heil. Excellent job by Heil to take all these objectives. Just phenomenal gameplay out of everyone in this game thus far. The score 15-12.
The heat bears down upon you.
And the action has died down here. As soon as I say that, Sidon goes in for that bird bomb, but the chicken gonna get away there. And there's a spin. Ravana backflipping away to get rid of that slow CC out of that Odin spin. It's there and it's real. It hurts a lot. Odin, with his Razor been doing meta, such a good character, counters that item completely, and it makes Relic completely useless, considering the fact that his ultimate should be up by the time your Bracer, after you've popped it, is up around the second time. Still one free kill if you are low enough for him to do it. And there's the Ravana root, and Balluna trying to follow it up but not going to. Nike getting rooted in place, but juking the Kepri pull with a very good jump. Nike trying to secure her blue buff, and she doesn't. Inhumans going to take that blue buff there. Both teams squaring off here, waiting for someone to make a slip up, waiting for the opportunity to initiate. And Ravana gonna see it and gonna go in on Sidon. Sidon gonna pop the Panda Cage, and there he ults away to get out of that, but he's zoned out. 3v4, and they're going for that Nike, but it's not gonna happen. Both teams kind of retreating. Nike caught a little bit out here, having a hard time, and there's the ultimate out of Poseidon, deciding this perhaps. Cerno's gonna miss his ultimate. All the action happened in that backline, and we see the Rock heal. He's gonna go down to Sidon, and so is Ravana gonna go down to Dark Mantle. Ganesh still looking for something. I don't know why he's going back in. Oh, there's the Nike by herself. Nike, what were you doing so far up? And Ganesh gonna have to charge away, get rooted, and that could be, Izanami's in mid lane, but double kill out of Sidon there. That's 4 players dead, and this could be the first fire drive of the game at 26 minutes here, and they're gonna start it up. Izanami not even aware. Nope, she's coming on over, looking for it, creeping on over. She's invisible. They don't know she's there. She's waiting. They pop Frenzy. She's waiting. Does she have it? And she's not gonna steal it. Surprised to not see that Izanami. Oh, her ult's not up. My bad. If the Izanami ult had been up, she could have secured it. And their Inhumans is gonna take Portal Demon as well. That was amazing. Great job by her to stay undetected by them, hit off an ability, and had the chance to steal it, but just not enough damage done, unfortunately. Izanami gonna go into that jungle a little bit, see the Odin, and back on off. The Panda Bomb gonna clear the way very quickly while Izanami goes take the red buff. And Nike, seeing this goes on into his backline here, gonna connect with 2 of her strikes there. And there's the root out of Cernos, the Ganesh ult following on up. And there's the Raw Snipe, gonna land. Ravana flipping the Izanami ultimate coming up. Ganesh in the cage, popping Ghost, and gonna silence it on out. And Sidon still going for this backline. There's the ult out of Nike, the charge out of Ganesh. They're still going for Sidon here. Bellona ulting. They're still fighting it out. Sidon gonna get away. Odin supremely tanky here. looking at his build, having Shifter's Shield and Pestilence along with Magi's Blessing's gonna do it for him, folks.
The glow.
Both teams backing off and recouping. Khepri out in the lines by himself here, waiting for them to try to take Gold Fury. Look for that steal. We've seen Khepri steal these objectives. His tick damage is there. There's a chance he can do it. Ceranos coming, seeing it, and will Heil be able to melt it? It looks like Heil is going to secure the 4th Gold Fury of the game at 29 minutes. Scored 19-13. The goal difference is in Heil's favor by 1,000. And so are the... Oh, Heil was actually down 1 tower to Inhumans. Inhumans coming back to that objective game. There's the root out of Khepri. Ganesh going to miss that charge. It's going to cost him. Ceranos sees it, goes in on him, and it costs him. And he dies there for it. And there's Sidon hitting that ultimate, looking for something. Not gonna find it. And there's Izanami getting absolutely laid into there by Dark Mantle and his team and the Inhumans team there. And now Inhumans gonna go take this tier 2 tower very quickly, very cleanly. No contestants out of Heil there. I said contestants as in to contest, not to participate. And there goes the tower, tier 2 in solo lane. I don't think Heil has it in them to deny this. They were doing very well in this mid and early game, but Inhumans, more experience and good gameplay, gonna come out and see them coming up ahead here at 30 minutes. But it's not over for Heil. They can still get back in this one team fight, one opportunity, one shot. That's all they need, and they can get right back in this. Xenon and Tyner gonna go take this speed camp very quickly here. Looking at the Khepri build, I very much like that Shogun's plate. It looks like he built it later in the game though, but the Emperor's Armor is an interesting pickup. What do you think, folks? Do you think he should have gone Sovereignty, or is that Emperor's Armor paying its dues here? And it looks like Ceranos is gonna get that kill on Izanami. I couldn't see it. She was just out of camera angle, but gonna finish her off with basics from what I saw there. Absolute terror is Ceranos. It looks like he wins the late game against Izanami, but Izanami wins that early game there with a superior wave clear and basics with a double hit. There's the blink cage. The blink cage not gonna connect, but they're gonna back on off and go look at this portal demon here very favorably for that extra pocket change. But Nike comes on in, disrupting their plans, and so is Ravana there. Nike popping that too, charging up, waiting for that ability to come online. And it looks like the Ravana is going to go down, pushing up a little too far. Nike not sticking with them, and they're going to go back to that portal demon there, get that pocket change along with the kill. Very favorable for them. Oh god, Dark Mantle absolutely destroying that portal demon there with his passive, which is not the #1 ability on this thing, but the passive, which is he does extra damage when he is in close combat range with his ability, with his basics. And looking like Cyrano's will play a major part along with Tyner there in breaking off this engagement. In fact, they're going to push this engagement, and Ganesh going to charge on away. Nike going to hop on in, going to keep going for Cyrano's there. But there's the Raw Snipe. The Raw Snipe doesn't connect. Continue on to a lethal degree, and down goes at Warborn. Immical going to take some damage. He is showing off why I called him the final boss of the solo lane. Warborn did very well against him in the early game, but Immical coming here does late game, showing us why that Bellona needs to be banned out and why he's the final boss of solo lane. Anyways, going back over, they're gonna just quickly melt this tower with the help of Ceranos. Now you see it. Now you don't, folks. And Immical gonna hold on away. Ravana looking for this kill, and Dark Mantle going to the kill, but Devastator going to pick up the kill. Immical, Devastator going ham on these people. A triple kill out of Immical. I mean, out of a Devastator. Devastator destroying the enemy lines. And Zod going to take out Dark Mantle and continue on. The resistance is real. Izanami still running through this jungle here, looking for that last kill. I don't know what they're thinking. No, they're going to go for Fire Giant, perhaps? They're going for Fire Giant. With no one to contest but Sidon. Sidon very low. If he hops in here, it will mean death. No one will get it. It will be a blank slate. He's going to spin on in on the Izanami, looking for that quick kill, but not going to find it. Hop into the Fire Giant. There goes the Ganesh, and there's the heals out of Ra, and he's still waiting with his chance, and the Raw Snipe secures it. And Devastator shuts down Sidon, and it's a complete deicide for the side of Inhumans. Heil winning that, gonna take their victory lap and their victory towers here. And there's a teleport out of Immical, but he's not gonna make it in time, as Heil secures tier 2 in Sylvan, putting themselves back into this fight here.
Your Titan is under attack.
And it looks like their action's gonna continue on over in this mid lane. It looks like a accidental pop of Aegis out of the Ra. Ganesh gonna go in on this Ceranos here, and there's the root out of the run, and this Slim's gonna miss. And there's the ultimate out of Ceranos. Ganesh popping the shell for some reason, and gonna go in on this Ceranos there. And Raven's gonna kill Dark Mantle there, but Nike hopping on over that wall. And there's the ultimate on Nike as she continues to chase Ganesh, hitting that charge. Nike looking for that Bellona. And looking like he's not going to ult there. There's a silence. They're really chasing this Bellona. Poseidon coming up from behind there. And there's the Mantle of Discord pop there. And Bellona gonna almost take out someone as she goes down. And they're chasing the Capri. Capri charging away there. There's the Ravana ultimate. There's the Ravana root. And it can't tell who got the kill there. But it looked like the Ganesh secured the kill there. His passive gave it to the Ravana. And the one more tier 2 left on the field. Heil doing a great job fighting Inhumans here. There's the old trying to secure the kill on Ganesh. And Dark Man going to secure the kill on Warborn. Ravana going to hit Sidon with the root. The Panda Bomb coming over the wall, and it's not going to connect. And it looks like Dark Man is going to get the kill onto Raven Smoke there. And there's the Blink Odin we've been seeing. And it looks like Islam's going to pop the silence, and she's not going to get away from Dark Mantle and Sidon. And the raw snipe looking like it doesn't connect there. And they're gonna take that mid Phoenix with very easily there between the Ceranos and the Odin tanking. Raw trying to save it, but Sidon gonna pop that Raven shout shield and hop on away. Ganesh popping his ultimate, pushing them off, and that Phoenix is down. And Inhumans in retreat. Sorry for the lack of spike, ladies and gentlemen. Warborn gonna get that kill there very quickly. Pause vote has started. There's the sound out of Ganesh. And Ravana looking for that Sunder. It's not going to connect there. Heil gonna group up for that quick portal even there, and that's some more pocket change for them. The goal difference is in Heil's favor by 4K there. Heil doing a fantastic job once again of taking these objectives and farming. Looks like they're looking for this fire giant here soon. This could be the deciding factor of the game. Who gets the next fire giant? Heil gonna start up the fire giant here. Looks like they're waiting for their chance to steal it here, but Heil gonna back on off there. Engagement comes in out of Sidon. Sidon hitting that panda bomb on 2 people, but it doesn't do much damage anymore like it used to. Looks like it's going to be a 3-on-5 engagement here, waiting on that Ravana and the Izanami coming. Izanami split pushing, however, Ra running around in circles in the Odin cage, and popping Ghost is Ganesh saving his teammate there for the moment. And there's the slow, the Odin bomb gonna land, but Himiko gonna get the kill. And Izanami going for that backdoor Titan. Izanami, but the team has seen it coming, and Izanami goes down. And there we see them fighting here, trying to defend their Titan. Heil's Titan under attack. And there's the jump. And there's a shell pop. It's gonna be good here. Very close here. And Inhumans gonna win game 1.
Time to eat.
And that's game 1 going the way of Inhumans, very close, 13 to 22. But they're gold in Heil's favor, always farming to the very end, doing very well for themselves. Alright, we're going to stop the broadcast here and pick it up in game 2 in just a few moments. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been your announcer, the Reaper 1, going to bring you game 2 here in just a few minutes. As soon as we see these scorecards, we will stop the stream.